Hey y'all, so I just realized that I have not spoken with you yet, and as per usual, I'm sitting in the car. I'm in this sweatshirt again, which I think was in my last video. I promise I wear other clothes, but it's just really comfortable for right now. It's Veterans Day, so I had the day off, and it is currently 10:15. I woke up around like 7:45, which felt great. It felt like I was sleeping in. I mean, I was. And then I showered and sat in bed and drank coffee and ate my breakfast, painted my nails, watched Gilmore Girls. So that was awesome. And now then I got ready, did some blog work, and I'm on my way to a local boutique to pick up some clothes because I'm doing a try-on session for them. And then I'm gonna go to, I've been to it before, but it's like a new coffee shop in Birmingham called Bandit. It is so cute. And I know they have like regular food too. So I think I'm gonna treat myself to lunch there while I work on gift guides and also blog text for this week. But I'm hoping to get a lot of the gift guide stuff done today. This is just kind of an overview. Hopefully I'll show you all this stuff too. And then this afternoon, I need to do that try-on session. I thought about going for a run this morning, but the weather is really odd. I thought it was gonna be cool. I was like, this is gonna be great, but it's 64. And then tomorrow the high is 37. So I'm interested to see how that goes today. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty laid back day. I'm not the best about actually enjoying and like not doing stuff on the days I have off. So this is my attempt at like equal parts doing stuff, but also relaxing. I feel like it's not a vlog for me if y'all aren't sitting in my cabinet at some point in the kitchen, but I've been terrible about showing y'all what I've been up to, mainly because there was someone I knew at the coffee shop I was at, and so I thought it would be kind of weird to whip out my camera. Someone I like know but not super well. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I was there. It is now 2:36. So I was there for a while. I went to a different coffee shop than I had originally wanted to go to just because the other one was really crowded and I knew I needed a table, but I got a lot done, which is good. And then I went to Trader Joe's, and I'll show y'all what I got just because I don't feel like I have spent very much time talking to y'all on here. So that's gonna change this afternoon, and I'll kind of show you the recipe I'm making. It is from the website Skinny Taste. I have their cookbook, love it. It's a slow cooker recipe, so that should be super easy. And it's using stuff that are like ingredients that I don't always use. So hopefully it's good because I'd like to remake it since I think I'll have enough to make it twice. But it is like a lasagna soup sort of thing, and it's supposed to get so cold, as I mentioned, I think, tomorrow and throughout the rest of this week. So I'm making that, and then these bowls that are inspired by this place I went to, and it's their like Brussels sprout bowl, but it has like a teriyaki sauce on it, I guess. So I did have to get one random thing since I was like, oh, both of those are reheat meals, and I'm on location on Wednesday for a shoot, and I'm not positive if I'll be able to have access to a microwave. So I got one of Trader Joe's like salad situations. I've only tried one or two of them and they're fine. I usually like my own salad, but I didn't want to buy a bag of kale just for one day when I knew I had other stuff to eat planned. But this is the 5-spice chicken and Asian style rice noodle salad. It has a chili lime dressing, which sounds really good. And it has some lettuce, but it's mainly noodles. So really interested to see how that tastes, but I'll try that on Wednesday. And then otherwise got broccoli and shaved Brussels sprouts, which I'll just cook in the oven with some, it's not teriyaki, I use soyaki, it's whatever Trader Joe's has, it's really good. Some of that on there, and I'll also bake in the oven just some chicken. So I need to put that in the fridge. And then for the other recipe, I think that's what most of the other stuff is for. I got some parsley since the recipe called for it. And I hope you put the other stuff. It called for like a bunch of different shaved cheeses. So I got this like mix thing of it because it was cheap, one. And it had 2 of the different types that the recipe called for, but it's a topping. So I'm not too concerned if it's not the exact type that they say. I'm supposed to chop an onion. I just bought the pre-diced really lazy, I know, but I think it was $1.50. So I'm not too overly concerned. And then it did call for ricotta, which this is a lot of ricotta. I just got the part skim one. There's no way I'm gonna use all of this in one recipe, even if I make it again. So I need to come up with some sort of recipe that calls for ricotta. And also for that recipe, the meat in it is sweet Italian style chicken sausage, which I've never had. So I need to cook that so that I can put it in the crock pot with everything else. Obviously, some lasagna noodles. I think it calls for like 6. Maybe it calls for more than that. And I'm like, 6 lasagna noodles and you buy a whole pack? Like, this is silly. And then lastly, I got some chicken broth and marinara sauce for that. So again, I really hope that this is good so that I can make it more than once. And if it is good, then, well, either way, since I won't necessarily, actually I think I'll probably will eat it for dinner. I'll leave the recipe below regardless. And then lastly, I got this French roast K-Cups. I've been using my reusable K-Cup and just putting ground coffee in it, but sometimes I'm in a hurry and it's nice to have these on hand, and I think I have 2 left. So now I'm going to reheat some pizza because I haven't had lunch. I had a perfect bar as a snack. So that'll be just dandy. Filmed that try-on haul I was telling you all about, and now I need to put that stuff back on its hangers, and I'm gonna do some laundry. I feel like this is really boring. This is what I do on a day off from work. It is getting dark so early. It's not even 4 o'clock, and this is how dark it's already getting. I mean, not like super dark, but still. I kind of hate daylight savings. So maybe it'll make it so that I get in bed relatively early today, but we'll see. I still have a lot I need to get done. Laundry, I need to shoot a couple pictures for the blog. I was gonna film some videos, but realized I had not gotten the necessary materials to do that, so it's kind of a bust, but I need to at least get the photos done for blog posts that are going live this week. So maybe I'll do that now before the sun completely sets and ruins all chances of natural light. So since I left y'all, I posted the try-on haul. I changed into my pajamas, which currently it says weekend, and I guess that's technically true for the next few hours, but essentially false advertising given it is Monday. So work tomorrow. But I'm working on gift guides right now. I have like Google Sheets, spreadsheets of all the different gift guides I'd like to do, and have like products, retailers, price, links, all of that on there. So it's not very pretty right now, which is fine because those won't start going live until, actually one starts Wednesday. So, but soon. And I'm hoping that's going to make it easier with separating things out and making sure that I have a variety across the different gift guides. I broke up the noodles and put them in the crock pot. I don't think I like chopped the sausage enough because it all floated to the top and it doesn't look very ground, but I'm sure it'll still taste good. So I'm waiting for that to finish so I can finally eat dinner. It is 6:48. It got really dark here at which, like, duh, daylight savings, but especially so at like 4:40 I looked outside and was like, well, there goes the daytime. Trying to think what else. Oh, I like officially unpacked from the weekend, so that feels good. But I do feel kind of weird watching Home Alone when it is only November 11th. I feel like everyone is pushing Christmas really early this year and using the excuse that Thanksgiving's really late, but it was kind of late last year too. So I'm trying not to get like full send into holiday mode, but it's definitely on the horizon. So look forward to an update when I finally get to eat this soup that smells so good. Fingers crossed it is, and that it finishes soon. All right, so it says that it is warm, which means that it should be done cooking. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, the noodles feel fine. It smells so good. Huh, look at this. Yum. Here's the finished product, which looks less than desirable just because of the color, I guess. But I put some ricotta in it, like the recipe said, and also some other cheese. And I'm gonna finish watching Home Alone while I eat it. The soup was so good. The only downside was I went ahead and put 2 containers in like Tupperware, I guess, so that I can take them to work for lunch. And I way overfilled one, so I wasted a little bit of soup and really got our counters a deep clean after spilling it. But it feels good to have that done and to have a yummy warm meal in the fridge, given the fact that it's about to get so cold, which I have told y'all so many times, and some of y'all that are in much colder climates are probably like, shut up, because 37 is not that cold. But I lit a holiday candle, and I don't feel great about having lit it, but I have I really have 3 giant holiday candles that there's no way I'm going to be able to get through this year. And not that I have to get through them this year, but I'd like to think that I want my house to smell really great all holiday long. But I mean, what's wrong with having to do that and watching Home Alone and working on holiday gift guides? We're in my closet now, if you couldn't tell. So, oh well, that's that. But I'm going to go ahead and pack my gym bag and wash my face and probably put on Gilmore Girls before going to bed, since, you know, it is 8:28 and that's what every 24-year-old does at 8:28 on a weeknight. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the day now. Hopefully y'all found this semi-enjoyable. I feel like the Trader Joe's haul probably helped with that, but I will try to vlog more and show more very soon. So I'm gonna have some other videos up, probably, I don't know when this one's going up, but in the next couple of weeks I have a lot of stuff planned that I'm excited to post, especially as the holidays approach, and get to some of the requests that y'all have left. So be sure you're subscribed, and be sure to follow along with my Instagram. It's at PrepInYourStep, and hopefully I will see y'all or talk to y'all very soon. Bye. So I just realized